The warm Monaco sun beat down as Princess Grace gently embraced her son Albert after their dip in the cool pool waters. Droplets clung to their skin, mirroring the joy in Albert's wide smile as he looked up at the world, utterly content in his mother's arms. Grace, her floral swim cap still perfectly in place, beamed down at him, cherishing these tender private moments away from the glare of royal duties, a mother's love shining through. In the vibrant atmosphere of the 1939 World Series in Cincinnati, a budding vocalist named Frank Sinatra, full of youthful excitement, met his hero. Lou Gehrig, though recently retired due to his devastating ALS diagnosis, radiated warmth and strength as he signed for the aspiring singer. This snapshot captures a rare moment of admiration between two future American icons, one at the very start of his legendary career and the other bravely facing his final years. In the bustling energy of early 1970s New York, John Lennon, ever the iconoclast, paused for a moment of whimsy amidst his fervent activism. With a rebel spirit and a peace lover's heart, he clutched a bright tulip, letting its stem rest playfully between his teeth. The camera clicked, capturing not just a rock star, but a man embracing joy, even as he fought for a better world. In 1986, a young Naomi Campbell stood before Terence Donovan's lens, her youthful innocence blending with an undeniable emerging strength. The gentle breeze rustled her hair, a moment of natural grace captured forever against the rustic backdrop. Little did anyone know, this poised teenager would soon redefine the face of fashion, breaking barriers and becoming an enduring icon. The set buzzed with the energy of 1,000 spotlights, each glimmering off the lace and smiles of the hot box girls. Marlon Brando, usually intense and brooding, played along good-naturedly, a dapper Sky Masterson caught in a flurry of beauty. This image, destined for countless movie posters and magazines, captured the escapist charm and playful romance that audiences craved. It was a perfect blend of Hollywood glamour and Brando's iconic charisma, a timeless snapshot of a musical era. The sun-kissed sand yielded softly beneath their bare feet as the six friends raced along the water's edge, their laughter carried on the sea breeze. Each vibrant swimsuit, a testament to the era's latest designs, shimmered under the soft light, capturing the spirit of a promising new decade. Elliot Elisofon, ever the keen observer, froze this moment of unadulterated joy for Life magazine, creating an iconic tableau of 1950s leisure and emerging beach culture. Their beaming faces and linked arms tell a story of friendship, freedom, and endless summer days. In the gritty, vibrant pulse of late 1970s New York, a determined young woman named Madonna posed for a photograph, her gaze unwavering. She had arrived with a dream, a few dollars, and an unshakable belief in her own destiny, trading dance aspirations for the raw energy of the city's music scene. This image freezes a moment of quiet intensity, a prelude to the seismic cultural shifts she would soon orchestrate. Before the fame, the controversy, and the reinventions, there was just a girl with a striped shirt, a dream, and a look that promised a revolution. In a dramatic homage to classic monster cinema, Gillian Anderson stepped out of her iconic Scully role to embrace the thrilling terror of a B-movie heroine. Caught in the grasp of the legendary creature from the Black Lagoon for a Rolling Stone spread, her crimson slip dress vividly contrasted with the swamp monster's green scales. The scene, a blend of glamour and gothic horror, perfectly captured the playful spirit of the era's pop culture, allowing Anderson to playfully explore a different facet of her acting range. It was a photographic narrative that celebrated the enduring allure of fright and fantasy. Under the warm studio lights, Barbara Nichols adjusted a stray curl, her smile sparkling for the lens. This floral costume, a confection of lace and blossoms, felt like a second skin, a uniform for the dreams she chased on the stages of the Borscht Belt. Each click of the camera was a step closer to the glittering marquee lights of Hollywood, a promise whispered by the confident curve of her hip and the playful glint in her eyes. She knew this image, like many others, would adorn lockers and inspire dreams, a vibrant blonde star on the cusp of her cinematic rise. The hush of the audience was a distant murmur, a familiar symphony of anticipation. Marlene, poised in the wings, felt the weight of decades of performance settle like a comfortable cloak. Her gaze drifted, perhaps to the notes of the orchestra, or to the fleeting thoughts of a life lived under the glare of countless lights. Soon, the curtain would rise, and she would step into the spotlight, transforming from the thoughtful observer to the enchanting legend, commanding every single heart in the room once more. The giggling toddler on the left, full of boundless energy, explored his world with wide-eyed wonder, reaching for colorful toys on the living room carpet, a snapshot of pure innocence. A few years later, the little boy in the bright pink tie, poised and a touch more serious, unknowingly sat for a portrait that would one day reveal the innocent beginnings of a future visionary. These heartwarming images capture the ordinary yet precious moments of a childhood that would eventually lead to extraordinary global impact, shaping the digital landscape for billions. Amidst the flashing lights and pulsating beats of the limelight disco in 1990, two legends collided. Grace Jones, ever the enigmatic icon behind a shimmering cat mask, embraced a young, vivacious Drew Barrymore, who basked in the moment's exhilarating freedom. With laughter echoing and glasses clinking, it was a night where boundaries blurred and the raw energy of celebrity and youth merged into a timeless photograph. This image perfectly encapsulates the wild, uninhibited spirit of early 90s nightlife and the distinct personalities of two captivating stars. In the vibrant, slightly chaotic world of late 1970s New York, a young comedian named Bill Murray was making his mark. This portrait, taken during his Saturday Night Live years, captures him with the signature mustache and mullet that defined his look back then. Before the blockbuster films and the lost-in-translation melancholia, this was the face of raw, irreverent talent, ready to charm audiences with a sly grin and a deadpan delivery. Amidst a whirlwind romance, pop sensation Britney Spears and dancer Kevin Federline exchanged vows in a spontaneous and private ceremony. This vibrant image captures a joyful moment from their 2004 wedding, with Britney playfully lifting her leg for Kevin to remove her garter, all smiles under a lavish floral display. The unconventional and highly publicized union was a whirlwind of celebrity glamour, marking a new chapter for the pop icon, though their journey together would ultimately be brief but memorable. The studio was hushed, save for the soft click of the camera. Cher, with her piercing gaze and flowing dark hair, held the sleek black cat as if it were an extension of her own mystique. Each flash of light by Harry Langdon captured a woman on the precipice of defining her own legend, a solo star emerging from the shadows of a past partnership. This image, steeped in glamour and a hint of the unconventional, would become an enduring symbol of her power and magnetic presence in the 1970s. After a whirlwind day of flashing smiles and signing autographs, Jane retreated to her hotel suite, the pearls still clinging to her décolletage. The mirror on the cluttered dressing table reflected a different woman, one momentarily lost in thought, perhaps weary but ever composed. Tomorrow would bring more cameras, more crowds, but for this brief instant she was simply Jane, a woman contemplating the next dazzling performance. On a sun-drenched Californian afternoon, John Travolta took a break from a demanding photo shoot, finding solace against the cool chrome of a powder blue Thunderbird. The classic car, a symbol of an era he'd danced through on screen, felt like an old friend. Leaning back, the red shirt open to the breeze, he savored the moment, a relaxed smile hinting at the quiet confidence of a star poised for his next act, far from the studio lights. In the cozy confines of Kensington Palace, Princess Diana held her precious firstborn, Prince William, close. The infant prince, with his infectious giggle, brought immense joy into her life, a sentiment clearly reflected in her radiant smile. This intimate portrait captured not just a royal mother and son, but a universal bond of love and happiness, offering the world a glimpse into their cherished private moments amidst public life. It became one of many beloved images that defined Diana's groundbreaking approach to modern motherhood within the monarchy. The spotlight faded, but the laughter of Princess Grace echoed through the opulent Monte Carlo hall. Frank Sinatra, fresh from a song, leaned in, sharing a private jest that brought a radiant smile to her face. It was 1964, years after her Hollywood reign, yet moments like these, surrounded by friends and music for a worthy cause, brought back the spark in her eyes. Their shared history, from the silver screen to royal galas, was woven into this fleeting, joyous connection. In the vibrant autumn of 1990, Hollywood's intriguing couple, Uma Thurman and Gary Oldman, graced the red carpet for the premiere of their film State of Grace in New York City. Their recent marriage had captivated audiences, and this intimate snapshot reflects a shared moment of burgeoning stardom. It's a striking image of two distinct talents at a significant point in their personal and professional lives before their paths would eventually diverge. The warm glow of Rome's legendary Club 84 in 1959 was alive with chatter and clinking glasses. Director Mauro Bolognini leaned in, his words sparking an infectious wave of laughter that swept over Lucia Bose, her head thrown back in pure delight, and Sophia Loren, her hand gracefully covering her amused smile. It was a rare, unscripted moment of genuine joy and camaraderie, far from the cameras, where the brightest stars of Italian cinema could simply be friends sharing a laugh under the Roman night. The clapperboard had just snapped, signaling a brief pause, and Brigitte Bardot gracefully found her spot on the makeshift steps, her gaze drifting upwards as if lost in thought. Michel Roux, ever observant, leaned in slightly, perhaps offering a silent comfort or simply admiring the enigmatic presence of his co-star. The bustling energy of the film set momentarily receded, leaving only the quiet hum of anticipation before the cameras would roll again, ready to immortalize their dramatic performances. In the heart of a bustling studio, where screens flickered with nascent digital magic, three giants of imagination converged. Michael Jackson, Francis Ford Coppola, and George Lucas, each a master of their craft, exchanged a playful yet determined salute, a silent pact for the ambitious endeavor ahead. They were crafting Captain EO, a vision born from dreams and cutting-edge technology, destined to transport audiences to new dimensions. This snapshot immortalized a moment where unparalleled talent united to create something truly spectacular. In the bustling industrial city of Pittsburgh, a young Andrew Warholer, unaware of the artistic revolution he would ignite, posed for these childhood portraits. The quiet boy on the left, with his striking blonde hair, might have been dreaming of comic strips and movie stars from his sickbed, while the more composed boy on the right was already honing an observant eye. These images capture the humble beginnings of a future master who would famously transform everyday objects and celebrity images into groundbreaking art, forever altering the landscape of contemporary culture. The flashing lights of Studio 54, barely registered as John, cool and confident in his patent leather jacket, navigated the throng. Beside him, Sly, with his trademark intensity, scanned the room, a rare smile playing on his lips. They were kings of Hollywood, their films dominating the box office, and tonight, they owned this legendary club. The air crackled with energy, a symphony of music, laughter, and the subtle hum of ambition as they paused, momentarily caught in a photographer's lens, before disappearing back into the dazzling heart of the party. In the bustling workshop, amidst the creative chaos of sketches and clay, Harold Ramis, ever the intellectual and humorist, found joy in the grotesque. He leaned in, his glasses reflecting the studio lights, a wide grin spreading across his face as he observed the nascent terror dog, its menacing snarl still fresh from the sculptor's hands. This tangible representation of fear and comedy, a creature that would soon haunt and amuse millions, was a testament to the imaginative spirit that defined the making of Ghostbusters. The year was 1953, and the air buzzed with excitement at Neptune High School's annual prom. Jack, ever the charming rogue even at 16, beamed beside Nancy, feeling on top of the world in his sharp suit. They had spent weeks planning, Nancy meticulously choosing her patterned skirt and fluffy stole, Jack ensuring his bow tie was perfectly askew. This snapshot captured not just a prom night, but a fleeting moment of youthful innocence for a boy destined for cinematic greatness, a cherished memory before the world knew his name. The year was 1977, and William, as he was known then, grinned for the camera, the Wilson basketball a comforting weight in his hands. His Rejects jersey, a badge of quirky pride, felt a little stiff, but the small trophies by his knees shimmered with shared effort. Little did anyone know that this gangly 14-year-old from Springfield, Missouri, was destined for a different kind of fame, far beyond the local basketball courts. For now, though, the biggest challenge was the next game, and the camaraderie of his teammates was all that mattered. Under the Caribbean sun, Sylvester "Sly" Stallone, the epitome of 80s action heroes, effortlessly hoisted his wife, Bridget Nielsen, into a gravity-defying pose. The renowned photographer, Herb Ritz, clicked away, immortalizing their intense connection and powerful physiques against the bright sky. This moment, showcasing their strength and celebrity glamour, became an iconic image of their high-profile, tumultuous marriage, just months before it dissolved, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable visual statements. In the bustling film world of 1981, a rare meeting unfolded in the quiet suburbs of Paris. John Travolta, the king of disco, dropped by Gérard Depardieu's home, perhaps to discuss a potential project or simply enjoy a moment of shared camaraderie. Amidst the garden greenery, the two actors, one an American icon and the other a French cinema powerhouse, posed with Depardieu's beloved dog, capturing an unexpected friendship between two rising stars on the global stage. In the vibrant pulse of the mid-1980s, Jamie Lee Curtis became a symbol of strength and sensuality, redefining the Hollywood archetype. This striking photograph, a product of Herb Ritz's lens, encapsulates that transformative era, marrying high fashion with the burgeoning fitness culture. With every lean muscle and direct gaze, she wasn't just posing, she was projecting an unwavering confidence that resonated with a generation embracing athleticism and empowerment. This image remains a powerful testament to a decade that shaped pop culture and celebrity.